Hello everybody, welcome back to Season 40 of the Pichu London Cup Series. Today we are here at Talladega Super Speedway for the running of the Geico 500. And this will be our penultimate race of the season, one that will decide it all, that will decide who gets into the Championship 4 at Zandvoorts. On the pole today will be the 14 of Rich Roy. Alongside him will be the 95 of Maxwell Smart. Row 2 will have the 4 Zachary Fitzwater and the 88 Max Bailey. And then row 3 with the 6 of JD Figueroa and the 11 of Ethan Sale. Row 4 with Van Tracy and row 4 will have Van Tracy Battle and the 22 Max Ferrier. And finally rounding our top 10 will be Samad Oskan and the 34 of Johnny Gardner. And we have 2 guest drivers here at today's race. This is a super speedway after all, might as well give them the opportunity to run. Eli Bride is back, and last time he competed, he was at Coca-Cola Super Speedway. He's competing at all the super speedway races this season. The 62 will be back for next week's race as well at Zandvoorts. And Leia Walker in the 55 makes her return to the series. She will be running the 50, and she's going to be starting in the rear of the field today. But nevertheless, though, she's going to have one more race in her, try to compete for the season. Anyway, let's go trackside for the command.
Drivers, start your engines.
Here we go. Cars roll off the track here at Talladega. It's going to come down to who's going to make it to the Championship 4 here today. Who's going to make it? Who's going to join Max Bailey in the Championship 4 race at Zandvoorts. Last weekend, it was an upset win. It came down to overtime, but Dylan Kroom, in a surprising upset, took the win at Martinsville in overtime. Kroom was out of the playoffs in round 2, but he did get another victory, of course, as a former playoff driver in Martinsville. Definitely would have helped him out if he was still in the playoffs, but he'll take a win any day. I'm sure that a former champion, he is back to being on top, of course, with the Martinsville victory. But today, who's the other 3? It'll be revealed who the other 3 drivers will make their way into the Championship 4 will be. So here we go. Green flag is out at Talladega, and we are underway. Looks like they're both even at the start of the race. And Rich Roy is going to take that lead. Hopefully we'll see what happens, though. It's going to be a close one. Look at them pack racing already on the first 10-lap stage. It's going to be a 2-stage race, of course. 10 laps each. They go into the bottom lane. This is going to be for the lead. Ethan Sale trying to take that lead away. And Sale takes it. Max Ferrier goes on the bottom. Let's see if he can get the run on the corner. Trying to get the draft. He's going to get the draft right here. Max Ferrier takes the lead. The 22 cars out in front. And there are going to be a lot of lead changes, but the one position that matters is the first position. And all will be racing to see who will be first to the line. Question is, who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to get the advantage to start off stage 2? They're all trying to race here, all trying to race for that lead. Here comes the 36 Cody Smart down the bottom, 4-second spot. Works his way back up again, and he is going to take second away. Ferrier leads the lap, but can he hold on? Any of these drivers could win this here at Talladega. It's their dream to win here at a track like this. And it's all going to decide who makes it into the championship 4. And so far, only Max Bailey has been able to lock his spot into the championship 4. Will we see another driver join him by a win at Talladega? And then it would only be 2 drivers decided on points. Sure going to be a lot of fun here to see who's going to be in and who's going to be out. And this 36 retains the lead, but it could be the 1's turn to lead next. These guys going 4 wide now, going really tight now. Hoping that a mistake does not happen in their end. Nobody wants to make that mistake and cause the big one. '55 car still battling Leah Walker in the middle. Can she sneak her way up to the front? Freddie Soto takes the lead. 15 is in the lead. Could be the days for the smaller drivers and teams to win here. It's their chance to show what they got. Giovanni Castillo is going to try to take the spot away from the 15. He's going up high now. Still 3-4 wide. Anything can happen here at this point. 37 of Anthony then takes second spot. Here comes Quinn Porter. Here comes Anthony then. And here they go. The 9 car doesn't have a drafting partner, but we'll see if it will work. Here comes the 9 of Quinn Porter going down the bottom for the race lead. And he's got it with 5 to go in stage 1. It is still stage 1 here at Talladega. Stage 2 is sure going to be a lot of fun, and these guys are going to be more aggressive than they were before. But right now they're holding off on wrecking each other until the end, hopefully. But if they start to get the big one, then the stage will end under caution, and we'll move on over to the second stage. 12 car Priya McShane leads, getting drafting from her teammate Samet Ozkan. And Ozkan's trying to win to get into the championship 4. Here comes Toby Smith. Can Toby Smith take the lead away? Well, not yet. Here comes Max Bailey. Bailey's going to try to be the only driver with 5 wins this season. Can the 88 get another victory and get himself in as the favorite to be the champion? Right now the favorite is JD Figueroa. The champion right now is JD Figueroa, but Max Bailey's not far behind. He has 4 wins as well. So these two might be competing for the championship. We'll see if Figueroa will have enough points to make it to the championship 4 if he doesn't win here today. And that would be a total shock if he misses the playoffs with 4 wins. New leader is Maxwell Smart, and we have 2 laps to go in stage number 1. I'm sorry, 3 to go in stage number 1. Zach Fitzwater takes the spot away, though he takes the lead. Here comes Eli Bright, the super speedway driver. Looks to really make an impact here today. Here comes Ethan Sale, going to go down to the bottom lane for the lead. The 11 car takes it away. He's in the front pack now. Sale trying to hang on, trying to get in the championship for him with 9 other drivers behind him. 2 laps to go, stage number 1. Who's going to get the advantage to start off at the front row in stage 2? This is all for starting on the front row in stage 2. I don't know if anybody would want to have the advantage. Ooh, Pichu nearly on the apron, and there they go. They're going for a spin. And it was only a matter of time before they started to wreck each other out. 2 laps to go, and they started to crash. And they'll race back to the line, and they'll end the stage under caution. Ethan Sale looks to be the one in front. And it looks like he will. Ethan Sale goes into the front under caution. Big wreck there that really set up scramble the field, but Ethan Sale's going to lead us back to the green when we get to stage 2 here at Talladega. So when we come back, it'll be stage 2 beginning from Talladega. Here we go back at Talladega for our final 10-lap stage to decide who wins this race. And Ethan Sale takes the lead, and he's going to lead us to the green flag. And here's the rest and how they'll line up. A lot of drivers from the playoffs are in the back. So will they work their way up to the front at the end of the race, or will they get caught up in another big one? Yeah, you just saw the big one happen with 2 laps to go in stage 1. I wonder if it's going to happen again here in stage number 2. And then the race would have to come down to overtime like we did in Martinsville. And here we go to the green flag as we're back underway. Rich Roy into the lead already. He is wasting no time taking the lead. He wants to get that win to get himself in the championship 4. 3, 4 wide, they're already picking up where they left off. It's going to be a big one. Riley Spurley tube also on the bottom. And here comes the 47 to take the lead away. And he's got it. And Riley takes the lead. Then Tracy Battle helping him out. But can he get into the lead and get to that championship 4? They're getting loose. They're getting real loose now. Aggressive everywhere. Probably a little earlier than before. All trying to get those positions. The 2 stand alone in the bump draft. So far they're pulling away. Oh, 52 though. He wants that lead though. Going to try to get help from the 42. Oh no, the 42 is going to get help from himself. He's going to help himself to second place. Chris Leone is going to take second. And here comes the 31 of David Bazuki. And he's going to get that run. And he's going to get that second, maybe the second spot. And no, he probably isn't because Ryan Durani's competing behind him. Well, Riley Spurley Tube has the advantage right now. Can he hold on to the win for the win? Here's Durrani and Kirker and Kroom. And there's a chance Dylan Kroom could win again back to back here in the playoffs. He was eliminated round 2 of the playoffs. He could get some redemption here again, like he did in Martinsville last weekend. Anthony then takes 3rd spot. And we have a wreck, I think, that cautions out. Sure enough, we do. I didn't even notice that. Ethan Sale was involved. Huge crash in the big one. And this is what happened here in the first corner. Ooh, scary wreck there. The 11 rides on the fence. Ooh. Fitzwater is involved in the wreck. Hard damage. It's going to hurt his chances to make the championship 4. And so will Ethan Sale. He's got to hope that the points are enough for him to advance over to the championship 4. Only 3 spots from this race will be given to those the highest in points. 3 laps to go in Talladega. Riley Spurley Tube leads. Will he hold on to the lead? We're going back to the green. So the wreck happened earlier, and now everybody's single filed, so we should be able to go green for the rest of the way, unless if, they wreck again for the win, because this is Talladega. Max Bailey, he wants the win. He wants to win again. Here comes Durrani. Durrani has yet to win. He wants to win it too. So does Riley Spurley too. But all these drivers want to win. Figueroa on the bottom. He's going to try to take the bottom draft. He's going to try to lock himself into the Championship 4 with the win. Oh, look at Kroom. Look at Dylan Kroom going on the bottom, trying to take the win away. He's in prime position now with 2 to go. Spurley Tube hanging on, trying to hold off Ryan Durrani. Rich Roy also trying to win and get into the 4. Kroom Dole's on the bottom. Here comes the 14. Here comes David Bazuki and Deshaun Clennon. Could one of these drivers win? They all have to catch the 47 though in time. 47 trying to block as much as he can. We're coming to the white flag with 1 lap to go. Here comes Bazuki. Here comes Clennon, 3-1. Here comes Maxwell Smart. Can he get the prime position to win? And here we go to the white flag with 1, 2, go. Here comes the 95. Can he get the pass? Can Lead Campana get the run? Campana's going to try to get there in 95, trying to block. Going to be a 3-wide battle for the win. Campana has the edge. Here they comes the 66 of Friesen. And they're 4 wide for the lead. To the final turn. Can Friesen do it? Here they come. Here comes Barretto. Can he do it? It's going to be a close finish to the line. A drag race. Who's it going to be? It's either Friesen or Barretto. Who's it going to win? And it's going to be the 66 of Friesen. And Carter Friesen has won it. Unofficially, let's take a look at how close that finish was. Let's see. And it looks like it was Carter Friesen that took home the win. And I was right. Carter Friesen has won at Talladega. The 66 beats out the 13 by inches for the win. Carter Friesen has won. And he takes the 66 tribute scheme to victory lane. Amazing. And there's the finish right there. Carter Friesen, another former champion, has won again here at Talladega. The former champion. Last week it was Dylan Kroom, the former champion, winning Martinsville. And now another former champion takes the win here. And it's Carter Friesen. So, wow, 2 former champions winning the biggest races. No surprise there. They're clutch. It looks like Figueroa will be the highest of the final championship competitors in 7th. What a finish. What a thrilling finish. Carter Friesen hangs on to win. What a run by that 66 team. Right place, right time. Oh man, was that a race? Wow. That came down to the wire. Anyway, hope you enjoyed Talladega, but we're about to reveal the championship 4 competitors that'll be competing for the title at St. Joltis, so don't you go away. Alrighty guys, it's now time to reveal the championship 4 competitors in season 40. We know one of them is Max Bailey with the win he got earlier in Mexico, so Bailey's in the championship 4. Now it's time to find out which other drivers will join him in the fight for the title. First up, we have Zachary Fitzwater with 17 points, by the way, in round 3 in all 3 races combined. Everyone's points are reset to 3,000, of course, just so you know, in round 3. 3,017 points for Zach Fitzwater. And let's go into another driver. Samad Oskan ended up with 89 points in round 3. So he gets 3,089 points. And he overtakes Zach Fitzwater in the standings. And then we have another driver. It's Freddie Soto. He has 25 points. No, wait, not Freddie Soto. I'm sorry. Ethan Sale, I should say. Ethan Sale has 44 points in the round. So Ethan Sale, 44 points. Add to 3,000, it's 3,044 points. So Ethan Sale has that number. And now we're going to get to the nitty gritty. We're going to eliminate drivers now. So, oh boy, better strap on your seats. Maxwell Smart, he has 89 points in round 3, and that gives him 3,089 points, and he is tied with Samet Ozkan in points. We don't know if that's going to play a factor in determining to break the tie, but that's going to put Zachary Fitzwater out of contention for the championship. Next competitor, I'll look into it, and it's Max Ferrier. Max Ferrier has 3,000, and he has 48 points in the round. And his total now is 48 points, I should say. 48 points, and he has 3,048 points in round 3. And that's going to put him ahead of Ethan Sale. So he's ahead of Ethan Sale in terms of points. And Ethan Sale will not compete for the championship this year. Yeah, that's great. Next up is Johnny Garner, and Johnny Garner, he has 53 points in round 3, so he has 3,053 points, and he's in. He made it in. So Max Ferrier is out already as well. Ferrier will not be in the championship contention this year. Then we have Van Tracy Battle, and he got 83 points, so that's 3,083, and he is in. He's in the championship 4, and Johnny Garner will not go for another title this season. Rich Roy in the 14, he ended up with 3,057 points, and with that won't be enough for him to advance to the next round. So now it's depending on JD Figueroa getting in. We'll see how many points he got. He needs 3,083 points to get in. 71 points with the 2 races, and 1 race I forgot to put him as a playoff driver. I'll add those points up. So 71 of those 2, and the 1 race I forgot to add up his points. He ended up with only 1. Let me check if it's 1. Let me confirm. Yeah, he only ended up with 1 point actually in the Mexico race that I forgot to put him as a playoff driver. But he ends up in either way with 3,072 points. That is not enough for him to get into the championship. He falls just short. And with that, the championship 4 has been decided. It'll be Max Bailey, Samet Ozkan, Maxwell Smart, and Van Tracy Battle. And, well, Figueroa, he needed a win to get in, and he does not get in. What a shocker. But ultimately, it was going to be Bailey, Ozkan, Smart, and Battle battling for the title. So you do not want to miss Zen Joltis, folks. It's going to be a crazy and wild weekend at Zen Joltis. Ozkan and Smart were tied. However, Ozkan would have won the tiebreaker in top 5s. In the top 5 in the better position than Smart did in the top 10. So Ozkan would have won the tiebreaker if there was tied for the final spot. Van Tracy Battle got in just 9 by about an 11-point margin over the next driver. So he's in as well. What a surprise. A lot of big names out, and some big names are in. So it's going to be Max Bailey, Samet Ozkan, Maxwell Smart, and Van Tracy Battle that'll compete for the championship. So you don't want to miss the season finale with these 4 competitors in the race. So until next time, we will see you guys later.